Good morning. Good morning. Up early doing a video this morning because the sister got errands to run today. And I wanted to get this out of the way and get on here to share something with y'all. Okay. So I told you all that on Facebook, I follow all these different groups because I want to learn about different things. Like learning, that's what the hell I do. Okay. So, I'm in a group for little people, Muslims, vegans, the people who eat meat all the time. I still can't remember their carnivores or whatever the hell they're called. A whole bunch of different stuff. Okay. And I'm not any of those things. Okay. But I still want to know, and learn about what they do because I'm interested. So I've been doing the same thing for YouTube. All right. I've been going to these different sections, sectors, whatever you call them, to see what different people are doing. And I have been learning a lot. All right. So I want to tell you 5 different groups, different kinds of groups that I've been going to, and some of the stuff that they do is very interesting. Okay. So first of all, the beauty people. Okay. The beauty people, specifically, I'm talking about makeup. Okay. The people who do makeup videos and stuff. So, I followed some of these. I don't follow like all of them. I just go to their different channels. But Jeffree Star is one of them. Kat Von D. I didn't know she was a makeup person. Like I heard of her from her. She had like a tattoo show or something, and that's what I knew her from. I didn't know she had a makeup line, so that was really interesting. And I only knew she had a makeup line from her and Jeffree Star were friends, and then something happened. And now they're beefing, right? So she don't like him, he doesn't like her, and it's a whole thing, okay, that just played out on YouTube. Very interesting. Jacqueline Hill, that's another one. I didn't know about. I didn't know her at all, but apparently she came out with a makeup line, and it had like hair in the lipstick, and stuff was getting moldy. I mean, all kinds of craziness. Okay. Now these are YouTubers with like millions of followers. Okay. Jackie D, Shalom Black, and what is that? Naima Tang or something like that. Okay. So these are all beauty makeup people, which is huge. There are, thousands of beauty channels, for on YouTube, from the biggest people, to the smallest. A whole bunch of people just doing makeup and stuff, which is interesting. I mean, a lot of it is very, very interesting. So there's the beauty stuff. Now cooking, of course, there's a billion cooking channels, okay, which are all nice, but the ones that I follow these 2, and it's cooking with, it's SROS. I don't know how you pronounce that. Soros, something like that. I don't know. And Natural Life TV. Now I follow those because I think both of those are like in Cambodia or somewhere over there, and they cook outside. They cook outside, and they cook the most, well, at least from my perspective, as an American, they cook some outrageous, outrageous things, like stuff I have never seen before, and the way that they cook it is interesting too. Okay, so the turtles and the snails and every part of the pig and cow you can think of. There was one, what was it? What was it called? It's the part, it's like the uterus and stuff of the cow. I mean, they be cooking up all kinds of stuff. Listen, I'm telling you, different kinds of food, seafoods and stuff that I've never seen. One of the things that they cooked that shocked me the most, I mean, I was shocked. Okay. Is when they cooked, what the hell is the name of that crab? What is that called? It looks like a prehistoric animal. What is the name of that crab? It's got like a hard shell on the back. Well, all crabs have a hard shell. But anyway, what I was expecting to see was like crab meat when they opened the damn thing. Okay. No. It was like, I thought it was rotten or something when they opened it after they boiled it. But it was like a bunch of eggs and stuff. It looked really gross. But she opened that thing. I mean, you could see her mouth starting to water. I mean, it looked wonderful. Okay, so those are the cooking ones. Of course, technology, because I'm getting very, very interested in that right now. So I watch technology stuff. I'm subscribed to Eli, the computer guy. Okay. So it's interesting to me, and I look up a whole bunch of different things, because of the course that I'm working on right now. Mukbangs, mukbangs, however you pronounce that stuff. But that's just people sitting in front of the camera eating. Okay. I've seen mostly seafood. They eat all kinds of stuff though, but it's mostly seafood that I see them eating. One of the huge channels is B Loves Life. I think she's got like 2 million subscribers or more than that. And I found B Loves Life because one of the people I follow, one of the smaller YouTubers I follow, B Love came into her chat while she was talking, and she was very excited, and so that's how and then I was like, well, who the hell is that? Like, who is who is B Love? So then I went and I looked her up and I saw that she's a huge mukbang person, and she just came out with her own crab boil sauce or butter or whatever that is, and it's on Amazon. So, but even in these communities, in the beauty, cooking, I haven't seen any in technology, so I don't know about that. But definitely the beauty, cooking, and the mukbang, there is drama. I mean, people are just going at each other. Like, seriously. I'm like, y'all sitting in front of cameras and just eat. Like, what is there to go at somebody for? So I found that with B Love, because she's so huge, and she does collaborations with people. She has people come on. Her last one, I think, just recently was with oh my goodness, y'all, I'm bad with names. I really am. This is a famous lady, Toni Braxton's sister. Okay, she was on there with B Love, eating some crabs like a couple days ago, I think, or last week or something like that. So she has collaborations, with other mukbangers, and then apparently famous people. I didn't know that famous people went on there, but she was on there. But her beef was with this other lady. Her name, Eat with Q, and Q is QUE. Eat with Q. So Eat with Q went on B Love's channel, and she seemed to have a good time, collaboration and stuff. But after, like the day after, I think it was 2 days that they were together. After that, Eat with Q went on and just started tearing her down, telling her how terrible she was, how awful how rude her family was. She felt terrible. The whole thing. She was just tearing her down. Okay. Talking about how awful. So B Love had to respond and all that. So it was a big back and forth, between these two. Come to find out, Eat with Q was lying and stuff like that, because she brought out proof that what she was saying wasn't true. Okay. So that now the beauty one, back Jeffrey and Kat Von D. I mean, these two were like, they were really tight. And Kat Von D even named like a lipstick called Jeffrey, like after him, because I think they were friends for like 10 years or something. Okay. And I believe he was on a couple episodes of Kat Von D's show. I forget the name of that show, something about Tattoo Ink or something like that. Yeah, but now that they're no longer friends, child, it's terrible. It's something else. Now, the last one, I was not looking for this. Like, so let me tell you what happened before I tell you what the last one is, because I was surprised. Okay. I was actually looking, it was either Eli the computer. No, it wasn't Eli. I was looking for something to do in Linux. Okay. Because me and my boyfriend, we were trying to find, what do you call those things? The stuff you type up in Linux. Okay. We were trying to find that, commands. We're looking for Linux commands. And then we were looking for stuff about the dark web, right? So we were just online looking for stuff. So I found this guy. He was talking about whatever we were looking for, about the dark web. Okay. Now, in his title, in all of his titles, he had something called NoFap, NoFap. I don't know what that is. I'm like, okay. So I was just curious. Like, I got what I needed from the video, but I was like, what is that? And why does he have it in all his videos? So I went to Google, of course, and I looked it up. It's when it's not just guys, but mostly guys. I've only seen a few girls, but it's when guys stop masturbating. They call that no fapping. Okay. There is an entire community on YouTube for no fapping. All right. Now, and they talk about how it changes their lives. It makes them healthier. They get more muscle. Their mental health is better. Their relationships with their family. I mean, all this scientific, medical, whatever, for no fapping. I'm like, that's very interesting. That's very interesting. I had never heard of that. And I only heard of it because I was trying to learn about something else. Okay. And I was curious. I'm like, oh man, that's really interesting. So now I haven't seen any beef I mean, they got people talking about that's, no fapping, that's crazy, that don't do nothing or whatever. But there's nobody, like, at least that I've seen, like, just going at it in the no fapping community. Okay. Yeah, they're all trying to do the same thing. And then Joe Rogan was on somebody's show talking about it too. It doesn't sound like he was a proponent of it. Like, that's not what I heard. He could have been, but that's not how I interpreted what he was saying. But yeah, so beauty, cooking, technology, mukbang, and no fapping. Now, I'm going to these things because I want to see, what are people talking about and what are people interested in? Like, and listen, now these aren't the only ones I've been to. These are just the ones that I'm mentioning today. Okay. I've been to a lot, several. Okay. Many. And what I've learned is that there is space for everything. Everything. Absolutely everything. There was this one video where this guy was listing the worst YouTube channels. Okay. I went to some of the worst. Okay. And they have like hundreds of thousands of people. The worst, what his list is of the worst, So again, what I've learned is that, like, there's space. Okay. There is limitless space for all kinds of people. Okay. And there's people's interests are not so narrowed that you actually have to do what somebody else is doing, because you see that they have 1 million followers or whatever. Okay. You really don't have to do that. You absolutely don't have to do that. And so it's just like on Facebook, all these different kinds of groups, people, whatever their interests are, it doesn't matter. This one girl is all about the color pink. Everything is pink, 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 pink. Thousands of followers, pink. Okay. I mean, seriously, like, really. So, so I'm not concerned about, getting to my goal, because I talk about learning. Okay. And this that I'm doing today, what I learned, is going to be something that I'm going to be putting, in my title, and I'm going to talk about that. Right. Just like I was talking about yesterday about, really going into something and doing a review and saying, this is what I see, this is what I've learned from this, and this is what, how can you use this information, because again, learning is sharing of perspective and experience, right? So I'm telling you, this is how I see it. This is what I've been experiencing in this area. This is what I'm doing, here. Use it, don't use it, forget about it, remember it, whatever. You do what you want to do with that, okay? So these were very interesting. I just wanted to share that because, and if you can go to any of these and just watch any of these, I think I don't know what the largest group is on YouTube, but I suspect that it's between one of these, the beauty, the cooking, I mean, mukbang isn't really cooking. That's just eating. So the beauty, cooking, eating, I don't think no fapping is that big. I don't know. Knowing dudes, I don't think it's that big. But I don't know. I could be wrong. All right, that's all I have this morning. I have a couple things I want to do today. Course is coming along good. Well, the content at least. Now, the way it's being managed, that's another place where I'm learning a lot of stuff, right? We have these really good ideas, like really, really good ideas. But the management of it in the back, like the back office stuff is like, I mean, these things ain't gonna run themselves, okay? At least not yet. Like it's not in a place where it's just gonna run itself. So, more attention and more attention has to be put into these things. So hopefully that'll get done. Next class is Saturday. My son is gonna go. I'm excited for him. I don't know if he's excited. I'm excited though. And yeah. So that's it. I will definitely be back later on. I'll probably be in my basement office though. I got some stuff to do today. But I will talk to y'all later. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. Okay? Talk to you later. Bye.